whenever something bad happens in life, like saying you had a bad day or something just really didn't go your way, you say to yourself, why me? Let's say you said something that you didn't mean, and people just look at you with disgust or just plain say, why did you say that? And once again, you say to yourself, why me? Had a bad day at work. Get home, cook your lunch, brush your teeth, take a shower, put your pajamas on, and before you get in that bed and start your day, or you look in the mirror and say to yourself, why me? Why did I do that to deserve this? Why me? And
Go ahead with the next one. Let y'all, one of y'all have something to say. Go ahead with the next one.
what is your goal? Sometimes in life, we think to ourselves, what is your goal? The goals that we have to be set in life, whether we make or not succeed, or not live or pass away. What is your goal that you will fulfill in life? What is your goal? The goals that we want to reach. Will we ever reach it? But if we fail, we've got to do it again. Because that's life. We got to do it again, over and over, until we make it. What is your goal? What is your goal? I think of it. You think of it. We all think of it. What is your goal? What is your goals in life? What is your goals in life? Our goals in life will happen or will it won't? What is your goals in life?
Wonderful.
Like shit.
I think that deserves a round of applause.
That's the one. That's the one right there.
One last one.
Hey.
Okay. I really want to know the real you. I really want to know the real you. In this day and age of the internet, instead of knowing a person in real life, people think they know a person behind a phone or a computer screen. They see the way you are, even the way you act, or even your mindset. But deep down, you're not really like that. You're a real nice person. People just misguide you or misjudge you, like every day, does what everybody does in this world. I really want to know the real you, because knowing the real makes everyone good inside. But in life, we all not perfect, but people lie. I really want to know the real you.
Ooh, now that one.
That's good.
I got something to add on that one, bro. Because I'm a funny guy. I be playing around, I be joking, I be doing all that stuff, right?
Oh, yes.
You would be so surprised at the amount of people who are shocked that I like to read. Bro, I went to a restaurant once and wrote in cursive, and they were just looking at me like, yo, how did you do that? And I'm sitting there looking at these people like, yo, like, yes, I post crazy stuff on Instagram, and I'm a jokester and all that stuff, but yo, like, they're different. There are always different sides to people. Even with Dwayne will know music that you would never think he know. And he had to tell me today, he was like, bro, I'm still a young man. Bro was singing Usher today. I didn't even know he knew that. I didn't even know he was
on that. Was a shocker.
Exactly. And he was like, bro, I'm still a young man. I was like, bro, I'd be forgetting.
I'd be forgetting.
Like what this is, right? There are so many different sides to people because you don't know nobody unless you're really around them. How they act, their mannerisms, how you can. Now I can tell when like y'all are upset or anything like that, but like if I was really around you, I'd really know your triggers and all of that good stuff. And you're right, bro. Like people will be out here approaching celebrities like they know them because they see them every day on the internet.
Exactly.
They think they're friends. So you walk up on them and you try to hug up on them, but my boy, I don't know you.
And you know what you're saying about that cursive writing thing?
Mm-hmm.
People still tell me, oh, you got nice cursive handwriting. But the other thing you said about the internet part, this was in 2024, late December 2024. I was on a cruise. And I even made a skit about it, which kind of reflects real life situation where people say your name. It's on YouTube. You can look it up. It's there. It's there.
There's the plug.
But this skit was really real. It happened during a cruise. Somebody said, or somebody probably saw my skit of another one I did like a year ago. Somebody on this cruise said, Hey Jamarcus. You know, I wasn't even paying attention. I was just minding my own business. And this didn't happen. This happened like even before I went on a cruise. Like this happened like even when I was on the bus before getting on the cruise. I overheard two little girls saying, they look back at me saying, "Is that the guy from TikTok?"
Mm.
And also, when I was in the doctor's office a couple of days ago, went for my appointment, I swear, there was this older lady. She looked back at me. I wasn't even looking at her. I was with my mom, but just writing the situations of about my health. And she sat like right aside from me, and I thought I noticed she was on her phone, and I think I heard my voice on one of those phones. I was doing my poetry, food reviews on something on TikTok. So
You're known a little bit, yo. They know you. You don't know them, but they know you.
Internet is crazy, man.
Yeah, bro. Like they really know you.
And here's another one. When I was in the mall, I was with my mom. I was getting a suit for church, and these 4 young kids. Here's the thing.